Okay, this is how I wish someone had explained manifestation to me like years ago. So let's talk about how to manifest your desired reality and do it fast. I used to wonder why manifestation feels so hard and mysterious. I'd hear people talk about it and think, okay, but how does it actually work? So, let's break it down in a way that clicks. Right now, this moment, you're living in what we'll call your state of being. This is where everything starts. Your state of being is made up of your thoughts, your beliefs, both the ones you're aware of and the ones running in the background, and your emotions. It's the total package of how you're showing up in the world. And here's the kicker. Your state of being sends out a frequency into the universe. Let's pause there for a second because I know frequency can sound a little out there, but think of it like this. Every thought you have, every feeling you experience, it's all energy. Science tells us this, right? Everything is energy, and energy moves. It vibrates, it attracts. We know that like attracts like. So if your thoughts and emotions are mostly about feeling unworthy, not good enough, or stuck, that's the frequency you're broadcasting. And what happens? You start to attract experiences that match that vibe. It's like tuning a radio. If you're set to a station that plays sad songs all day, you're not going to hear upbeat music. It's just not on that frequency. So, if you're walking around thinking, I'll never succeed, I'm not deserving, life is hard, the universe is like, got it. Here's more of that. You start noticing all the reasons why you're not good enough. You attract situations that confirm those beliefs. And over time, that becomes your reality. You build evidence for it, and it feels like the truth. And this is how all the proof and evidence you are creating leads to a possible future you. A destiny that is not the one you've been dreaming about. Let's call it destiny number 1. But you're not stuck with that story. It's not the truth. It's just the story you've been telling and retelling. You're not locked into one destiny. You actually have infinite possibilities. Think about that for a second. Infinite. You could literally pivot right now and start writing a completely different script for your life. But here's the thing. Most people don't know they have that power. They think they have to play the hand they've been dealt. But you don't. You can change the game. Now, sometimes people only make this shift after something big happens, like they hit rock bottom or have some life-altering moment. But here's the beautiful part. You don't have to wait for that. You can decide today, right now, that you're going to change your frequency. You're going to step into a new version of yourself, and that's going to change your reality. So how do you do that? Let's walk through it. First, I want you to think about what you really want. And I mean really want, not what you think you should want or what other people expect of you. What's the life you dream about? Get specific. Let's say you want to build a successful business or find the love of your life. Picture that future version of you who already has it. Close your eyes if you need to and imagine it. Who are you in that reality? Think about how you move through the world. What kind of thoughts do you have? What beliefs are you holding? How do you handle challenges? What kind of energy do you carry? This is where the magic starts, because the version of you living that dream life already exists, in the quantum field in possibility. Your job is to align with that version of you and radiate this different frequency. Let's call it destiny number 2. Who are you in this future version of you? How do you think? How do you move? What do you believe? How do you feel? And start to feel this today. So, if, for example, today you might feel like, I'm undeserving of being successful. It's just not meant for me. You might be feeling guilty about wanting to be successful, or maybe you just don't feel like you have what it takes to get there. You can't create a new reality while clinging to the same old thoughts, beliefs, and emotions. It just doesn't work that way. If you're walking around thinking, I'm not good enough, I'll never make it, you're not a match for the reality where you're thriving. So, you have to start being that thriving version of yourself right now. And this version of you believes they are meant to be successful, and they deserve it, and they are worthy of it, and they have the power to create this change. So you want to speak as this person today, and we need to use present tense, because the universe only understands present tense, okay? It's never about I want or I will. It's always about the present tense. This doesn't mean faking it or pretending. It means embodying the energy of that future self. Ask yourself, what would the successful, confident, abundant version of me believe about myself? How would I feel? What kind of decisions would I make? And here's the big one. How would I handle fear and self-doubt? Because those feelings don't magically disappear. But the future version of you, the one who's already living your dream life, they handle those feelings differently. They don't let fear stop them. They move through it. They act in spite of it. So, let's say today you're thinking, I'm not deserving of success. I don't have what it takes. That's your current state of being, and it's broadcasting a frequency of lack. But what if you decided to flip that script? What if you started saying, I am deserving of success. I have everything I need to create the life I want. Even if it feels weird at first, even if part of you doesn't fully believe it yet, you're starting to shift. And the more you practice aligning with that energy, the more natural it becomes. Here's why this works. The universe doesn't operate on wishes or someday intentions. It operates on the energy of the present moment. When you say, I want to be successful, or I'll be happy, when you're broadcasting lack. You're saying, it's not here yet, and the universe is like, okay, it's not here yet. But when you say, I am successful, I am worthy, I am abundant, you're aligning with the frequency of already having it, and the universe responds to that. It mirrors back what you're putting out. Now, let's talk about why visualization is so powerful. When you picture yourself as that future version of you, you're not just daydreaming. You're creating a blueprint for your subconscious mind. You're telling your brain, this is who we are now. And your brain starts to look for ways to make that a reality. It's like planting a seed. But here's the catch. You have to water it. You have to keep showing up as that version of you, even when it feels hard, even when the outside world hasn't caught up yet. This is where most people get stuck. They look around and say, but my reality doesn't match what I'm visualizing, and they give up. But manifestation doesn't work like that. The outer world is always a reflection of your inner world. So if you want your reality to change, you have to change first. You have to trust that the outer world will catch up. And it will, every time. So let me ask you, what's one small shift you can make today to start aligning with your future self? Maybe it's changing a thought, like replacing I can't with I can. Maybe it's taking one small action that feels scary but moves you closer to your goal. Maybe it's just deciding to believe, even for a moment, that you're worthy of everything you desire. The key is to start where you are. You don't have to have it all figured out. You just have to take one step and then another. And as you keep aligning with that future version of you, your frequency shifts, your energy shifts, and suddenly opportunities show up, doors open, and things start falling into place. Not because you forced them, but because you became the person who naturally attracts them. So, who do you want to be? What do you want your life to look like? And can you start being that person today? Because here's the truth. You're not waiting for your dream life to show up. It's waiting for you to step into it.